Bonjour. Caresse Foutso a fait une sortie dans laquelle elle dit avoir un message pour les jeunes femmes qui, après avoir servi le repas à leur conjoint, regagnent rapidement leur téléphone et continuent à manipuler. Et cela nous permet d'embrayer une problématique qui est à jour. C'est-à-dire, les femmes désirent être aimées et affectionnées. Elles feront tout pour se sentir aimées et avoir l'attention de leur mari, de leur copain à elles seules. Sauf que plus la pression est mise sur le fait qu'elles veulent cela, moins elles agissent pour avoir cela. Une femme qui sert son mari et va passer le reste du temps sur son téléphone pendant que son mari est en train de manger est une femme qui est discrète. Son mari qui a passé toute la journée sans la voir rentre le soir et peut-être qu'après ce repas-là, va directement aller se coucher parce qu'il est fatigué. La femme qui passe son téléphone dans sa tête, elle se dit qu'elle a trop fait pour préparer. Et que servir son mari encore, c'est hey, elle a seulement terminé. Donc, prendre quelques minutes pour donner du sens à ce qu'elle a fait pendant toute la journée, malheureusement, elle est discrète, pas de téléphone. Et sur le téléphone, elle n'a pas une idée stable. Elle serait en train de surfer, c'est-à-dire glisser sur les images, rester sur les commérages et finir son data. Le data, souvent, que c'est toujours l'homme qui la donne. Au bout de compte, vous aurez un homme un peu distant, cependant qu'il est en train de manger. Il s'imagine que si tu étais à ses côtés, à quoi ça devait ressembler. Voilà une petite image de la difficulté que les hommes ont aujourd'hui à aimer les femmes. Parce que l'homme veut bien t'aimer. Mais il s'en rend compte que, au lieu de vivre, tu es en train de... C'est-à-dire, tu es en train de jouer. La femme doit souvent se poser la question. Combien est-ce que le loyer coûte ici? Combien est-ce qu'on paye les utilités, l'eau, la lumière, l'Internet? Combien est-ce qu'on fournit pour manger? Quelle est ma quote-part dans toutes ces dépenses? Comment est-ce que je peux rendre mon homme heureux lorsqu'il fait ses dépenses? Toutes ces histoires que tu es au téléphone en train de causer avec ta copine, en train de causer avec les membres de ta famille, quand ton mari est là, vraiment, ça ne t'aidera jamais. C'est ça qui fait que tu n'as pas l'amour. Parce que tu es discret. Tu crois que si tu laisses le message qu'on t'a envoyé, tu réponds après, qu'est-ce qui va se passer? Dans le Principle of Time Management, il y a fort dit. Premier dit do. Deuxième dit delay. Troisième dit delegate. Quatrième dit delete. Je reprends. Dans le Principle of Time Management, premier dit do. Deuxième dit delegate. Troisième dit delete. Quatrième dit delete. What does this mean? You must have a list of priority of things that matter in every context, in every circumstances. In the presence of your man, of your husband, the fact that he is the one who pays your buy price, who pays for house rent, who gives money for food, who takes care of the family when they are sick, who pays for school fees, in short, who takes care of the bill. You are supposed to do exactly what makes them happy. That means when your husband, in short, when your family are together, you are supposed to press the first D, do. You only do what is going to make that family to stand straight. If it means to give food to your husband, you give and sit there. He eats until he finishes. If it means to wash dresses, you stay there, wash until it's finished. Today we'll have house reps. Sometimes you might not have to do that, but ironing, sometimes you might have to iron. Do every of those things and stay on it. The more you stay on it, the more that man gets melted inside because he sees total dedication. But the moment you serve the food and jump to your phone, you're chatting while he's eating. You want to serve two masters at the same time. Nobody in your phone is paying your bills in your house. Just get me clear. Neither the family where you are coming from, nor your friends that want to have your gist, nor the gossiping where you want to waste some data. But it's that same man sometimes who is providing even for the data. But there's total lack of priority. At that time, you are doing things that is going to please your husband. It means that you have delayed your phone. Your phone, you press the second D on your phone. Delay. I don't know whether we are there. You have pressed on your phone, delay. Anything that is coming towards your phone, even if it's a call, you say, sweetie, somebody is calling, you show. Can I pick? Lady, I know I'm talking, you are laughing. But this is how to look for the love you want. You have not become a slave. And you are not compared with him whether he is also doing that same thing with you. We are on who is paying the bill. 90% of the time is the man who is paying the bill. So you do what pleases him when he is around. And I'm telling you, all this sometimes is 30 minutes. He's going to take 30 minutes to eat. Play that drama between that 30 minutes and leave the rest to God. So you have delayed your phone now. Every other noise, maybe to do some other thing with neighbors to do, you delegate it to children so that you are attentive on your husband. At that time, even if he's cheating on you, even if he's coming from somewhere, even if he has met a girl, don't ask questions. Just be observing him. Men are soft than you think. Before you know, he will say something. Or his phone will ring. Or something will happen. But the woman who is not attentive will wait that the husband should be sleeping. Then she starts going to the phone and start searching. Meanwhile, when the husband was eating, she was on her own phone. You see, that's how you bring the devil in your own house. Because of lack of attention. Doing things on wrong time. That means you do right thing wrong time. Take for example, a woman, the husband come back. She's claiming that she's tired. The first 5 minutes, your husband come. All the thing you do will say whether you people are going to sleep well in that house or not. If you come back, you are claiming that you are tired, you are dragging your skin to go and look for what he's going to eat. At the end of the day, he might end up not eating that your food. And you are the one who has to look for it. Because you have 5 minutes time to transform all the effort you have put the whole day, but you have used 5 minutes. What am I talking? This is sometimes 30 seconds. You have used that 30 seconds to kill all the effort. Imagine you spend the whole day at home cooking. Maybe you came back from your own work, struggled to cook, did everything, and you have used 30 seconds to kill it. Well, the moment he's not eating, people are not talking that night. And he's not a hungry man. Someone will have his money. And you have used 30 seconds. Lack of focus. Things that you are supposed to delay, to delegate, to even delete. You have chosen to do them in the presence of your husband. Who do we blame? Who do we blame? If you are just joining, I started by saying that who pays the bill, command the tune. You cannot be living in a house where somebody is paying, where somebody is taking care of you practically, and you refuse to be focused. No. That love you are looking for and the attention, you will not have it. Or you only have part of it, not all. But I know women. Women want all. No. If you want all, then work for it. So, when your husband is not around, there are things that you should know. That is, things that you may have been delegated to the children to do. You have to supervise those things. Check his shirt. Check his work clothes. Check his shoes. Sometimes their shoe can be burst somewhere. Their shirt can be torn. Check those things. Do them without his knowledge. Fix them. There's nothing that will beat the imagination of a man like when he wants to wear a shirt and he knew where he was turned and want to check and see that it's fine. My God in heaven. But you know what women will do? Because they are distracted. So wait at very time and say, no, honey, please, remove it, let me fix. You are wasting your time. You are wasting your time. If it's a man like me, you only add more to the confusion. I just thought you were in. Just say, who has that time to be waiting? When we get up in the morning, we are going for work. So, at what time do I leave? All your shoes is not polished. Women, come back to your senses. You want love, work it out. As I was telling you, there is nothing phenomenal like when a man wants to pick his clothes to wear and discover that somebody has taken care. Little technical things at home. Maybe electricity problem, the table, the shoe, I don't know, any technical fault, call for technician. You can have your husband, you can even text him. When the technician come home, he's working on it, snap it and send to your husband and say, okay, that problem of the chair, this, I've brought a technician, we are working on it. Woman, you want love? You want love? That is how to gain love. In your own home. It's not this thing that they are working and people are making crazy. No, that's not life. You cannot divide the attention, then you want to be loved. How would they love you now? How? How? Even a side chick who does this will grab that man completely and go with. The children will only say, Papa, but what happened with Mama? You say, no, people cannot understand. The mother is distracted. She's not understanding. She's traveling in her head. Maybe when she settles, 90% of problem you see in couples today is because the woman is comparing with the man. Meanwhile, she has not have her own steps. If it's the man who is fueling the bill, accept for that moment to collaborate. I can understand if you are the one fueling the bill. But the man cannot be fueling the bill and you want to have the same freedom like him. Sometimes you will go to the extent of refusing to have a house help. And he keeps seeing gaps everywhere. The fact that he cannot tell you doesn't mean that he's not worried. Ladies, sit up. I beg on you. I'm on my knees begging on you to sit up. The same thing apply at the job site. Same thing. You go in your job place. You have a you are lucky to work. You have the possibility to be promoted. You want to go back every day and be happy that you actually serve the purpose for which you leave your house every day. But unfortunately, when you reach at your job place, little message you want to answer, little phone call you want to answer, even your colleague, you allow them to distract you. What is the final meaning of being grown up? What is the meaning of being grown up if you cannot take care of your inner challenges? You see, we can obtain anything from anybody if we understand what to do when. At any point in time, have a fast reflex on the 4D. Which one should I do? Which one should I delay? Which one should I delegate? Which one should I delete? That's the only way to be productive and to earn respect, to earn love, to earn attention, to earn whatever you want. Women, I started by saying love and attention. That's why I'm only calling women, even though men could benefit from this teaching. So, if you want love, practice that even in your relationship where you find yourself. Practice it wherever you find yourself. Wherever you find yourself, ask yourself that particular moment, what is expected of me here? And for how long will I do? Because sometimes, if you don't know the timeline or the time frame, it might distort you. It might look, eternal. But most of these things are timely. Everything is time. Your work, you know the duration at work. At home, you know the moment that your husband come back home. You know the moment he prepared to go for work. You have to be permanently thinking around his well-being. And he will take care of yours. Just like, that means he will just be like 2 and 3. The things that he's seen on those side chick outside, he will start trying to make you look like those side chick. He will not more tell him, baby, I need money for your hair. He will not be complaining that your hair every month is increasing. No, he will see that you are taking care of the things that will worry him. You know what it means that a man wear a shirt and is turned somewhere, or is turned, I don't know. Do you know what it means to him if it's somebody who works in an office where people visit and he expects respect from those people? Or a shoe that is not polished, or a trouser that is burst short? I talk, but I'm leaving you with doubts. I'm not sure you will do it. I'm not sure. We come from, it's not say we are coming from a noisy background. It's not say we are coming from a place where they are giving us everything except focus. But that's what love is all about. You see, women come for sports to cut down, and they want you to pamper them. I say it cannot work. What you want and what you are doing cannot give you what you are expecting. If you knew it all, you will not find yourself paying for a gym. The fact that you remove your hard-earned money to pay for something means that on your own you couldn't do it. So be disciplined and acquire that within the time frame that is required and move on. If you are distracted, you will spend more, and the longer time it will take, and discouragement is not far from upsetting the whole program. We are suffering because of the attachment we have to frivolity, to things that doesn't fit the time. And now, people who are online, people who are expecting, who are calling, the more they give you missed calls, the more they give you delay messages, the more they respect you. People instead think that when you answer fast, that's when you earn more respect. Lies. It depends who is texting and for which reason. So that's why in another video I will explain to you that people who stop their status are people who are idle. People know it's human. It's human. Everybody just asks himself, when do I react fast to messages? When I'm expecting something. When am I excited to answer messages faster? When I'm expecting something. So you see that anybody who have you, just know that you are not focused, you are not busy where you are. If you were busy, you can't have time for this or that thing. It's automatic. So I hope my wish is to help you save your home, save your relationship, save your job, save whatever thing matter for you now, because at the end of the day, everything have a time frame, and it's better you live and enjoy what you are doing than just licking parts and thinking that you are really enjoying it. For love and attention, you need to be present. Thanks for Stephanie, who is behind the camera and who also help us with different thoughts around this topic. Shall be back again. Until then, stay out of trouble. Bye bye.